Hello, it's Alpha Pickle back here with another episode on our survival world. We're gonna have to keep this intro nice and short because it is nighttime, as you can see. So it made me a new sword. Anyways, last episode towards the end, I had some game-changing news. We decided to move over here. That is that Savannah village I kind of showed off in the end of it. I have a little hill up here. That's where I've been storing my stuff. I went ahead and moved everything from our other base. And one of the reasons I moved over here is because if we go down this staircase, something very, very beautiful. It's kind of a mess. I'm not finished with it. Is this guy gonna blow up? Yep. Okay. Skeleton spawner. So that's really cool, obviously. Did that block really not drop? That's lame. Okay, I'll fix this in a moment off camera. The weird block. It's just gonna stand out. We'll leave it forever. Anyways, so we got a skeleton spawner here that we are making a farm out of. I went ahead and started the room. Got some redstone lamps up in there. Just have like levers on top of them, so we'll have to wire up a switch still. And I just mined it out 9 by 9 if you didn't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 blocks this way as well, perfectly even. And I mined a sits down, I think, from the spawner for perfect efficiency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the floor is the 7th block. And the reason for that is because instantly when they spawn that way, the skeletons will be out of range of the spawner for more to spawn. So they'll fall down here, we'll push them over here with water, and we'll push them down into our little hidey hole down here. But guess what? Pretty cool thing. I think we're just going to jump down. Here, let's put some water. And we have a second skeleton spawner, and they are close enough that where I have them dropping off up there is gonna activate both spawners in the entire room, so that is pretty cool. And this one's set up exactly the same. I just haven't cleaned it up quite as well. But anyways, we might as well start putting in water and see if we can get these things running. So we'll be right back. Effort, I managed to get them all set up with the water flow. We still need to wire up a lever so we don't have to manually turn these off, but just to make sure every skeleton is getting where we want it to, we're just gonna go manually turn these off real quick, and I think it should work. I somewhat tested it. I just rode through both the water streams without hitting a button, and they seem to flow smoothly, so we'll see if the skeletons make it up here or not. So it looks like it's working pretty nicely. It's not too bad at all. I did leave some light in that one. Well, not some light in it, but I left a bit of the wall missing and those torches in the cave beside it. So I knocked that off and blocked the wall off, and it is spawning a lot quicker now. Obviously, they're not one hit or anything. So I might add a crusher to one hit them. But I think I'm just gonna see if we can find a wolf nearby and see if we can make an automated AFK XP farm. Because that'd be cool. Since it's double skeleton, we got really lucky. Because dogs will kill the skeletons for us and it'll drop XP. I believe that is still in 1.17. So that'll be a lot quicker than us manually smacking them like this. Also, with skeletons and how I have this room set up right now, I could make it better. I could change it up a bit. But right now, if you get too close to this, they will start shooting at you and hit each other, and then obviously they'll start killing each other, and then you don't get your XP. So that's no good either, so just gotta make sure we stay a little bit far back. But it gets the job done for now, and I'm pretty happy with it. I am going to revamp the area a bunch, do some decorating, stuff like that, get an enchantment table, etc. down here, and yeah, that will be a good stuff. All these, oh, that's our bow. I was like, infinity on a bow? They don't drop infinity. But yeah, getting a bunch of junk. Obviously the bones are gonna be good. We can make this little micro farm soon. Where's our sword? There it is. I think the spawn rates are pretty good though. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think they can be much quicker. I'm pretty sure we did it almost perfectly efficiency. Obviously there's a couple tweaks you could probably make to semi-speed it up. And yeah, I think it's pretty good speed. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad we found a double one, and I am glad we moved all our stuff over here, even though it was a lot of work. Definitely worth it though. We should be a lot better set up and be able to rest a bit quicker. So my plans for next projects, I'm thinking anyways, unless something changes and I decide I need a different resource. I'm gonna make an auto chicken cooker soon because those are fairly simple to set up, and I'll show you guys how to make one of those. And I also want to make, what was the other thing I wanted to make? There was something else I wanted to make. Totally forgot. Alright, I guess it's just a chicken cooker for now. Anyways, I will be back when I figure out what we want to do for the rest of this episode. And let's get efficiency. Ugh, I would have rather had efficiency on breaking, obviously, but that's okay. Efficiency for book. Ugh. Depth strider boots again. Unbreaking 3. Wonder what we got for a pickaxe. Fortune 3 again. Should we take that, guys? That's a tough one. I mean, I guess we might as well. I really want Silk Touch because I'd like to be able to move bookshelves without having to get wood again. I'm just being lazy. Obviously, it wouldn't be that hard to just move them and get the wood again. So we got power 4 is looking like the best right now. We can get power 4 bow, or we can get power 4 book. That is the question, I suppose. Okay, I just went ahead and crafted all our diamonds, so we have no more diamonds. Let's look at these. Thorns 2. Unbreaking as well. We might do Aqua Affinity. It's kind of risky though. If we just get Aqua Affinity on that, it's gonna be kinda not good. Maybe we should we reset? It's a tough decision. What are we exactly looking for? We got a looting 3 sword. We got a pickaxe. We got a hatch. I mean, I'd like a silk touch pickaxe, but I don't need one. We have 2 or 3 fortune picks. So, honestly, I think our best bet is to start enchanting some books in our armor. So maybe we'll just take this down there and go ahead and just do all level 30s on our armor, even though we don't have the legs, which is kind of sad. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and make us a chicken cooker this episode. I actually made one. This is like your standard one. You've probably seen this one a million times. It's been around for a while. But I was having some issues with it accidentally burning the meat, so we are going to make this design I found and see if we have a little better luck with it. So the biggest difference is instead of 1 dispenser, we are going to have 2 because the lava won't be out constantly to burn the cook the chickens. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go ahead and put these eggs in here and put a second dispenser right there and hopper right there. That is going to be our feeding channel basically, so that is where we will put the seed chickens, as we call them, to drop the eggs and go into those guys. Okay, and next we just want a comparator. I was like, I think I brought one. Right there, and the observer is gonna be right above this one right there. And then we also want a carpet on top of our hopper there so the chickens don't fall into it. Just looks nicer too. Keeps them nice and flat. And we can put glass over here on the sides. Okay, that's where our seed chicken will go. Okay, so next up we actually want to go ahead and get our chickens in here. And I have a decent amount of eggs, as you saw, so we might use those to get us a few more chickens. But I actually have quite a few quote-unquote seed chickens over here already. Put a trapdoor there to make it a little bit easier. I think if we do that, it'll also make our job with the chickens a tad bit easier. Alright, so yeah, there's a handful. I think that's a pretty good amount. Stupid skeleton. Ah! No! Leave me alone, skeleton. These chickens are being a little more difficult than I anticipated, so let me get the rest of these in, and I will be right back. Okay, I got most of the chickens up in there. I'm actually not gonna throw any eggs for any more. Skeleton. Driving me crazy. But I will breed them one last time before we cover them up, because the next step, they are going to be blocked off and we won't be very easy to add anymore at this point. So ideally, get as many as you want before you continue to the next step. Okay, next, I think we want the observer this way, if I'm not mistaken. We can get rid of all these, and we'll place redstone there, because basically when an egg goes through, let's see if we can try it. It should. I don't know if it did it. We will finish the farm and then test. I think I have this set up right. I hope so, guys. I hope so. Okay, so I went ahead and encased our area a little bit. As you just saw some lava come out, I put our lava bucket in this top dispenser, and basically every time one of these guys drops an egg through this hopper, you hear it click and it will dispense the lava and burn any grown-up chickens, but also pull the lava back in. So hopefully none, or at least 99% of the cooked chicken we will actually receive. Okay, with those chickens in there, they're little baby chickens on that daylight sensor. You can also use a half slab if you prefer. They should not burn when the lava does dispense, which we have no control over that. That'll only dispense when these chickens lay an egg. So I will try to catch that on camera, but no guarantees, because who knows how long they'll take. But anyways, anytime they pop out an egg, triggers this, it will dispense the egg immediately, and it'll also trigger the lava bucket to burn the grown-up chickens, and we should get cooked chicken that way. So it's not gonna be super fast. It's not gonna be super crazy or anything like that. I just wanted it because I feel like every world needs a chicken cooker, and two, it's a really easy build early on, so might as well get it done with so we have it at our base location. So next up, I think we are going to build like a micro farm for wheat, potatoes, carrots, etc. down by the skeleton farm, because I have gotten a ton of bones already down there. I also have gotten tons of levels. I actually already enchanted a ton of stuff. We got protection 4, depth strider 3, protection 4, unbreaking 3, thorns 2, and fire protection 3, aqua affinity, and unbreaking 3 on the helmet. We do not have diamond legs, so I didn't enchant any of those yet. We're out of diamonds actually, so next step I'm probably gonna have to do is mining. I also revamped the skeleton room a bit. I blocked this off temporarily. I still haven't hooked up the lights. That's something we should definitely work on. But anyways, this is kind of the theme I'm going with. It's not complete over here. I still have some more ideals for it, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. Got a few chests. These are just for us and our personal stuff if we just need some storage. And then I got a hopper line underneath these half slabs where the skeletons fall, and it's not hooked up going anywhere yet, but I have it kind of planned out already in my head. We're gonna have it go through a trash can situation right here, which will basically burn everything that's not bones or arrows, because I don't think we want anything else. If you want them, I guess you could keep them. I don't see the value in any of this junk. It's just clogging up our system, so we'll just keep bones and arrows. Honestly, we probably don't even need arrows, but we'll keep them just in case. And we are going to have a little glass wall, I think, here, if it looks cool, and so we can see the trash can at work. And then it will elevator the items up, the bones and arrows, and just send them down a hopper chain like that, and these will be full of just chests and hoppers, so that way it all goes funneling into this huge storage area, kind of hidden out of sight, so we don't have to worry about it. We can just put a door on here because we won't need those arrows and bones that often. So that should be pretty cool. We do need a lot more iron though, because I cannot afford the hoppers right now. And we should probably make an iron farm soon, especially since we got village so close, but maybe that'll be in the next episode or two. I don't know yet. But yeah, again, we got quite a bit of enchanting done. I'm pretty happy. I still need to combine, I don't know if I showed this one on camera. We got a sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3. I need to combine that with this looting 3 and an anvil, because then we'll have a pretty good sword. We'll just need unbreaking on. I also enchanted some books I didn't show you guys. Ooh. Aqua affinity, smite 3, smite 4, efficiency, sharpness, and unbreaking. So we'll probably put that on our sword when we get to it. So that'll be pretty handy. And we got some other good enchantments we can add to some of our stuff if we want. But anyways, enough of me talking, enough of me yapping. I think we will end the episode here. It might be a bit of a short one, but believe me, I did quite a bit of work off camera for this one. A lot of work on the skeleton farm. It took quite a bit of time, and I know the room's not complete, but we are getting somewhere. It looks decent for now. It's not just a hole, so it makes me somewhat happy. But anyways, I will let you guys get to it. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, etc., all the good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.